In the following, I aim to create sound design elements that resemble Akira Yamaoka's tonal aesthetics from the Silent Hill series. He used 90 sample CDs, for example from Bizarre Guitar, Distorted Reality, and so on, for his work. Now here we will use as sound sources only stock Logic instruments and samples. So let's look at the track. It's called In Limbo, and here I start out with this degraded piano. I just took this piano instrument and removed the attack. With the attack, it clearly sounds like a piano. But without it and some additional modulation, it will sound degraded. In my case, I used the free plugin Chow Tape Model, and I used Logic's pitch correction with the most aggressive settings, which is not meant to be used on polyphonic material. But in this case, we want the artifacts that it introduces. Those artifacts fit well into Yamaoka's sound. With this instrument, I layered chords. I bounced these and pitched them a bit via Logic, again to get more artifacts and variation. Then I used the MVP of this track, Beatbreaker, on it, and we get this. Layered with drums, it sounds like. Next part. Here I'm using this sample called Seatback Beat 01. It can be found in the Apple loops. And then we use the Scratchback preset from Beatbreaker. The scratchbacks here to me sound very tactile, like someone is flipping through a book. And this is then accompanied by this. Here we have the sample two-step poolside guitar, which I put Beatbreaker on it and distorted it. I bounced it and then used again another Beatbreaker on it. Also, there was some repitching involved. Here we hear the source sample and we can hear that really a lot of distortion was put on it. And also the groove was changed a lot due to Beatbreaker. And then the Beatbreaker will change the groove of this. Now here onto the next part. Although this part is very upbeat, it still fits the vibe, in my opinion, because we use the clanky metal percussions. See this sample, Air Release Top 03. We use the halftime preset on it on Beatbreaker. It will make it sound more degraded. Layered with this oil tanker percussion sample, we get this industrial feel.